And welcome back, everyone, to Cheese God. And if it's your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in. And please like and subscribe. I'm just getting started, and I make content all the time. And if you are coming back, thank you so much for coming back. And I appreciate you very much. And let's get started today. All right, so today I'm going to be trying, well, not trying, I'm going to be landing on the moon, of course, but now I'm continuing the trend. This time last time I landed in the Ocean of Storms. This time I will be landing in the Sea of Tranquility. So this time we're going for the Sea of Tranquility. Let's see. I'll just go ahead and go straight to navigate to, but it doesn't work. But, alright guys, let's go ahead and get started. Alright. I will cut all my boosters on, just so I can take off. Once I get off the ground, I can turn these back off to save a little bit of fuel until I get more, height under my belt. I'll turn these on for a second and then turn them back off just to gain velocity. I have to be careful with how I turn because I've clipped the engines into each other. And if I turn the wrong way, I will blow up my engines. So I have to be very careful how I take care of that, for sure. Okay, my encounter window is right there. So hold on. Let me get into space before I resume my... Okay. I'm not going to be able to make this transfer window, of course. Yeah, I got a long way to go, guys. You see that one? Let's see. I can just blast. Well, it's telling me to blast out basically straight from here. And, alright. Well, thank you for your service, guys. Catch you guys next time. So let's see. I'm doing a transfer window straight from the Earth, so it's telling me to go like straight for it, basically. It's telling me to blast straight off. So, I mean, I guess that's what I'm going to do. I guess. I mean, I'm doing what it's telling me to do, guys. Something seems off about it, but, I mean, whatever. I shall let it guide me. Yeah, I need more boost for this. So, if you guys hear anything in the background, dude, it's my dog. And he's playing around right now. I have him for tonight. In here for tonight. So he's, he's being a dog, of course, as all dogs are. Which I don't mind. He's a cutie. He's a little cutie, so I don't mind him at all. He's adorable. He's absolutely adorable. Alright. Let's continue. Let's see what we got going here. The encounter is going to be like crazy, man. I mean, it's so fucking insane. I mean, the way this is going, I could have just blasted straight off, like from the very beginning. I'm having to burn a lot of fuel to get to this damn thing. Yeah, I'm having to burn a lot of fuel. A lot more fuel than I wanted to burn. That's for sure. Just trying to get some momentum going. Alright, well, we're getting there. Slowly, but surely. Make sure I'm oriented correctly. Alright, let's complete this loop-de-loop. Alright, here we go. Alright guys, we're trying to land in the Sea of Tranquility. So, whoa. Well, okay. My escape is right there, but I can switch, right? I can make it go further up this way towards the Sea of Tranquility. Because, oh, man, I've done too much. Okay, alright. Sorry, let me turn around, because this is all fine. I'm using very little fuel, but I want to land in a certain location. I accidentally increased my fuel by too much. My dog is distracting me. I blame it on my dog. It is my dog's fault. It is my dog's fault. Everything is always his fault. He causes all my problems. I don't know why I deal with him. Alright, we're good. So, now we can move towards the moon, baby. Alright, let's go. We are on the path, on the path, on the path. Alright, I'm barely making it down to the surface. Kind of almost skimming the planet. So, let's get in there. Oh. Man, I always do that. I have to learn to be more patient, guys. I'm always like almost overdoing it and crashing. And hopefully, well, yeah, I can save this one easily. But I need to be a little bit the other way, because I want to land in the Sea of Tranquility. So, yes, now I can kind of turn back a little bit. Alright, we are good. We are in the Sea of Tranquility. And we are turning and burning. So, now it's just a more of a waiting game. Let's, go ahead and, I think, yeah, get a little bit further down. Okay. Alright, let me make sure. And, yeah, it's expanding again, unfortunately, which I don't like. I want to go in the Sea of Tranquility. Nowhere else. Yes. Alright, I'm expanding it back outward. Luckily. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's the tricky thing. I'm coming in at such an angle. I'm gonna have to constantly, like, slow down, but also, like, correct my orbit because of that very reason. Because the more I should just go ahead and expand it outward, which is what I think I'm gonna do now. Because as I slow down, I will come closer into the exact spot of the Sea of Tranquility. So this is what I'm going to try to do here. And yeah, I'm coming in, baby. I'm coming in. So let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Now we are slowing our velocity because it's like 90% sideways. It feels like it's 90% sideways anyway. So, yep, we're gonna slow our speed and land close to the Sea of Tranquility, which it should register as the Sea of Tranquility regardless, because I mean it still is in the Sea of Tranquility. So yeah, like I gotta start increasing it a little bit. It's not really down so much that I have to worry about. It's sideways. So, yep, slowing my sideways motion, which is way too fast. And I will not forget my landing legs this time, guys. You probably thought I forgot, huh? About the landing legs. But no, I have not forgotten whatsoever. So, let's do this. Let's accelerate downward a little bit, just so I can, once I'm ready to go. I've used a lot of fuel on this one. And now I really need to increase. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Poof. Well, technically, I still landed. And you know what, guys? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with this. It is fine with me. I landed on the surface of the moon. It counted. So, you know what? We are going to just, we're going to leave like this, All I need is those 2 little boosters. That's enough to get me out of here. I don't have enough fuel, really, for it to be a big issue. So, alright. Let's take off, guys. On, and let's go. I mean, of course, I never got a chance to use my landing legs. I probably should have put them out first. It would have saved my booster. The landing legs would have broke and not my booster. So, yeah, I learned my lesson there. Next time, I will use my booster. But all I can do now is accelerate to get out of here. And, I'm doing a sad attempt at trying to preserve fuel as much as possible. So let's see what happens. Alright. Alright. We're about to be out and reduce the orbit. Yes, I am stubborn. I will reduce my orbit this way. Alright. And it's not perfect, but I have enough fuel to get me home, so I'm fine with it. And get ready to detach and activate the last stage. Alright. Try to stretch it out as much as possible. But, yeah, it doesn't seem to be helping much there. So, yeah. And get ready to detach. Yeah, guys, I do things my own way. I'm kind of a maverick. I know, like, you would accelerate out of the sphere of influence of the moon, and then you would, that's when you would reduce your orbit. But I mean, why not? Like, why not just go ahead and do it, right? Like, my rocket has all the fuel it needs, so it's not like it really matters. So, like, it doesn't really change a thing for me to do it this way because I can still easily make it back to Earth. I can even turn and burn. I mean, I have a full fuel tank. So, yeah, like, oh God, I have to go back during that one, guys. Talking to you guys, man. Talking to you guys, dude. Alright. Now we detach and let's go ahead and finish our little burn inward. Alright. I only activated one booster just to save even more fuel, basically. Alright. Here we go. We are in. We are definitely in. And now I'm going to activate the other two boosters for when we do need to turn and burn, which I will try not to let what happened last time happen this time. Alright, now it's time to start turning with a little bit of burning. Well, I'm not sure. Let me see how fast I will slow down. Yeah, it's not the best, right? So let's try to do it slow. Yeah, like, I still need to wait for a while. Get a little bit lower. Okay, about here, I'd say. I can start turning and burning here. I mean, it's not like I need the fuel, so, So, might as well go ahead and burn it out while I can. So, yeah, I'm not really trying to bleed off too fast because I really want to, like, I really want to, like, have enough for when I enter the atmosphere so I can slow down enough that I don't, like, actually, like, burn up. Which is about to happen right now. Let's see what we got here. This will be fun. Let's see. Yeah, the upper atmosphere, for some reason, doesn't play any games. It doesn't mess around, does it? It does not. And I've already entered the Earth's lower atmosphere. And I'm about out of liquid fuel. And goodbye, buddy. I will have to get rid of you. Bye-bye. And now, we are just in free fall. We are just in free fall now, guys. So, I'm still at ×3, so yeah, time to deploy parachute. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. I landed at a second location. The first one was the Ocean of Storms. This was the Sea of Tranquility. So, I mean, this is my second location. So, next time, I'll go for a third location. And we will definitely get the achievement by then. My max temperature was only 165 degrees Celsius. Nothing at all. Safely landed, Sea of Tranquility, and safely returned to Earth. So, alright, thank you guys for logging in. And special shout out to the Redstone Gamer, who helps me out with this. If you guys like this kind of content, check his channel out. He makes KSP videos all the time. And special shout out to Kabumo. He makes variety videos such as God of War and first and third person shooters. If you guys like that,